Hey, what's up? This is Crimson Mockingbird, and I will be continuing down the rabbit hole that is Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.
Not fair.
Boom.
I thought that Hannah had a
So, for those that are curious, I just recorded the Psychopaths game. So that should give you a relative idea of some of the stuff.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Wow. That was fast. There's a gas mine down there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, so I actually... so my buddy Zach here, and he's currently trying to look at something. I have no idea.
Oh, I'm just sifting through some YouTube videos to watch later. Sorry, a little distracted. It's just, I just got distracted by a video that I'm gonna play after we're done recording this video because this is important to me, at least. Probably not to anybody else.
What's it about?
Oh, just new strong hints that the Flood are returning very, very soon in Halo 6.
Okay, so here's the thing. We are full-on gamers, and I'm pretty sure, I started off on the PlayStation, but then transferred over to Xbox during the original Xbox era. I was primarily an Xbox guy through pretty much all of the Xbox original and through some of the Xbox 360 era. And then I transferred over to PlayStation. What about you? Like,
I played everything.
yeah, I mean, I did too, but I mean, primarily, like, when I start, you know...
My primary console way back in the day was the PlayStation 2.
Trace program initiated.
Ratchet and Clank all the way.
Access granted.
Well, let's see. My 3 games on the PlayStation 2 that I played a lot of were Ratchet and Clank, of course, the Sly Cooper games, and then... Oh, and then there was some, like, racing game that I had. I think it was Need for Speed Underground.
Wait, was Underground around that time?
Yeah.
I thought that was during the PS3 era.
No, Need for Speed Underground and Underground 2 were PS2 games. And Xbox original games, I believe.
Did you ever play a game called Steambot Chronicles?
Nope.
Oh, that was mine. I'll be another mecha game. I love mecha games.
Funnily enough, I missed out on Jak and Daxter.
I started Jak and Daxter during Jak and Daxter 3. I didn't...
I missed out on all of Jak and Daxter, and I didn't get to play it until they made the collection on PS3.
Okay, have you noticed that there's all these dead bodies lying around, and I have no idea why?
It's normal. You know, that's just a thing that happens.
Plus, this is the Og City where the police are, like, super corrupt and will, like, beat up or kill people just because they're Ogs. Yeah, it's pretty screwed up here. So, there's a couple things I need to do. Because of, like, these secondary objectives and stuff like that. By the way, the Russian decided to collect.
Oh.
He wants me to take care of a guy. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. What's the deal with all these ebooks? But then I also have to get the... There should be a police officer that comes, I think, over here. I did walk a little farther when I was, So I have a secondary account which I use as, like, to play a little bit of this, like, to be more thorough on stuff. I think it's him. But there was a cop I had to follow, but there's, a cop you have to try and, who has a key card to this elevator right over here. And I can't remember which cop it was, but I think it was this one, the one without the helmet. So I just need to wait until he gets into a secluded area, then knock him out.
We
Uh-oh.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Smack!
And done. We're just gonna take you around the corner.
Ooh. I love the body physics in this.
Chicane. Tell Miller the mission's back on track.
It's so funny
Got
on
an
some of the
elevator
body
past you,
physics
that'll
where
get
you're
you
able
into
to
our
like to
territory.
move
Copy
them
that.
around like crazy.
I'll do a flyby up ahead, get you the lay of the land.
I've seen some pretty horrifying YouTube videos of things when that like goes wrong.
Oh,
When the body physics decide to break.
what about the first episode?
Oh yeah!
The body physics went insane.
Or there was
Also-
that one episode where, I'm not sure if that was you, but like the guy melted to the floor.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. That was messed up.
Yeah, both of us were like, this is kind of disturbing.
He turned into ooze. He went to the floor.
Okay,
Watch
here's someone I can sell the stuff to.
Hungry? Thirsty? What is it?
I'll just stop by you here later to sell some stuff.
Guess what I just... No. Right around here, there's a guy selling...
What's down here? Gas mine. I was hoping to get that all in one go. My inventory's full?
Maybe you did need to sell some stuff.
I did need to sell some stuff.
Just immediately gonna spec into bigger inventory. Oh, I love it.
I love that you can just do that in this game. You know, it's like, I don't have enough inventory. Just immediately spec into higher stuff. I will just say though, on my second one, because I
Anomaly.
fixed stuff that I made mistakes on in
Trace
this
program
one,
initiated.
it's like, it's so much easier to do some of that stuff because like, I have like 5 levels on my other one
Access
that I don't have here that would make it so much, that makes it so much easier to do stuff.
Someone's broken.
I'm just gonna walk away. Just walk away.
What the hell is that?
What?
Oh, those are like light cables.
That was creepy.
Need to check on that person, make sure they're okay.
They're stuck in the wall.
Oh.
They walked through the wall. We're just gonna ignore them and walk away.
They're stuck in the wall. Help!
Nope.
It's incredibly painful.
You'd be dead by then. I'm just saying, if you were stuck in a wall, you would be dead.
This is why I will never teleport. If we get the technology to teleport, I will never teleport. I don't want my arm to become fused into a wall.
Or if we do teleport, I want teleport pads. You know, you will teleport to this exact location. You know,
Due to malfunctioning augmentation.
albeit you could run into, what was it that they had in like the original Doom?
Many of the protests
Called teleport fragging or whatever, where you would teleport into a room, onto a place where someone already teleported, and you will actually kill them.
Trace program
That could happen to you.
initiated.
I'm sure.
Teleport fragging was fun in the original Doom. I think that's actually still a thing in the new one
Access
too.
granted.
Is
Use
like
a
in,
teleporter and somebody's standing on the other side, like in the teleporter. Yeah, they'll still kill them.
albeit you can only do that in multiplayer. You can't do that in
Yeah.
like. There's no co-op like in the original or anything like that. Oh wait, when the original Doom came out, did it have multiplayer? Or was it later?
I believe it had LAN.
LAN, okay.
I don't know. Online multiplayer didn't really become a
Thing until later on.
until later on. Yeah, like I mean, I think you could do online, but at that point in time, it was mostly LAN parties.
I remember hearing about, like, my cousin actually talked about it, where one time he was, like, in this big LAN party, and it's like, I'm too young for that. I don't have no idea what, like, I never experienced that. I was too young at that time to be able to really be part of LAN parties or anything like that.
I was just lucky enough to.
Also, I lived far enough away that I wasn't able to do it.
I was always just lucky enough to have friends who had parents who LAN partied all the time.
Seriously, that one cop is still suspicious. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. But let's see if I can talk to that elevator dude.
Is there something I can help you with?
Lolly lule lo.
Bush, right? Douche and Sokol told me Ark might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
Dushan? I heard the police had him and his brother Tibor locked up in the Narrows.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushan over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening wasn't right.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
And then Dushan pointed me to you.
He was right to do so, but I'm sure he would have given you something more, some wisdom maybe?
It's the after you take everything, a man is robbed, and what makes him free. And when you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice. I'll unlock the elevator for you. Go on up.
What can you tell me about Talus?
I can't believe that works. I couldn't remember that.
He's cutting a bullet out of me while trying to explain the history of the Gulag. He has his hand stuck in my leg, and he's encouraging me to study Stalinist labor camps. 3 months later, I pass him in the throat, and he says, "Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested?" Remembered me like it was yesterday.
Sounds like he has a good memory.
No, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody, mattered to a great man like Talos Rucker. That's the kind
So
of
Talos Rucker is like the main guy behind Ark.
How did you get involved?
I'm telling my buddy here because he hasn't really
I
been
used
in
to
the
work
last
freight
couple
for the
episodes, so I
Czech
figure I
railway
might
this
as well
travel.
inform him
After
on
the
some of the
incident, my employers were
things
afraid
that's
of
been
me.
going on.
I was fired. So like most of the augmented in the country, I drifted into Prague, unlicensed and homeless. The police swept me up in a sewer raid one night, put a round in my leg and dumped me here. It wasn't long before Talos found me.
That's pretty harsh.
They gave you work?
They shoot a man and then they don't even
Purpose.
patch
He's the
him
reason I'm
up,
still
and then they
alive.
just throw him right in there.
Dushan said
They're trying to manufacture a response from Talos to get Ark to fight back.
violence begets violence.
That's right. And if Ark responds violently, then their case against us only builds. But Talos is too smart.
So I'm still trying to figure out. So
He won't allow Ark to
that
be
supposedly
big and go
Ark
for
is like supposed to be like
Even if it means
non-violent,
that people
you know,
just want to
activist
protect
group,
our
you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, okay, are they actually non-violent, or you know, are the bad ones like, you know, the you know, or are the bad ones the why am I spacing it right now? Like the not so good guy, you know.
But it doesn't
Hey,
mean he's
buddy.
right.
Think you're a bad guy. Is this the guy I was supposed to think? Okay, before leaving Prague, I agreed to do a favor for him. Now the cunning guy wants to cash in. He expects me to eliminate this guy right here. Let's see if I can talk him out of, you know, into leaving, pretending he's dead.
Given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
The Russian.
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
Let's talk about
Let's
the
talk about the
Galois
Russians.
family.
I think they're Russians.
Who are they?
They're the people running organized crime in Prague. Their second in command is a man named Otar Botkavelli. Heard of him?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't.
Liar.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you could tell me why he wants me to kill you.
Shit! He wants me dead? Drug son of a bitch.
Sounds like you're starting to remember him now.
Sounds like you're starting to remember him now.
Otar. He just slipped my mind for a moment.
That's not the only thing.
So I'm
slipping.
thinking of picking up Mafia 3. I think that'd be a good one to do another playthrough. You know, to do a
I work for
playthrough of.
Otar's boss, the head of the Dvali family, Radic Nikolai.
I'm excited for Mafia 3.
Spy on Otar's activities for Radic. Shit, I just realized. The other Pakyan, Konstantin, he died in the train station bombing.
You're thinking Otar wants to get the second spy, you, out of the way and make a move against Radic.
I'm sure he'd love that. Those two have had their own private Cold War going on for years. But still,
Technically, Cold
getting
Wars,
rid of me and
I'm betting it's still going
Konstantin
on in
would
this
be
time
enough.
period. In this
Otar
time.
needs to gather more support in Prague and in Georgia.
But he could do it.
The only thing keeping him from consolidating his power is... well, me? But you're not really planning to kill me, are you?
That depends.
No, I draw the line at assassination for
Thank you. Thank you.
Vaclav Kolar. What's his...
Wait, I can't tell you that. Radic will kill me.
You said anything.
Damn it.
I know I'm just giving some lines here, but because
Kolar and I have a
it's fat, you can
trilateral
easily
arrangement.
read it in time.
Radic has an augmented leg. You just became the 5th living person to know that.
Dude,
So,
that man's
I
face
get
is
Radic
eating
his
his
neuropathy,
chin.
and Kolar maintains his leg. In return, Radic looks
I
out for
understand
us.
he's a larger man, but
He's not
He's
doing
not that large of a man, honestly.
You're lucky Otar sent me instead of somebody else.
oh my god,
He won't
he
stop
has no
with you
chin.
either. I'd better get out of the country until this blows over. And I guess I'll have to retire the Louis Gallois persona. Oh well.
Next time, try it with a French accent. Might be more...
Like,
One more thing. Tibor said
You
you
got
can get me
Aiden
into
Pierce
Ark
hanging around
territory.
in the background, like
He's
giving
right.
you a mean look.
I'll unlock the security door at the back.
that's
of
so
this
funny because we
room.
were just talking
Beyond
about
that, there's a
Watch
ladder
Dogs,
that'll take
and he
you where
and
you
he
want
did
to go.
look like Aiden Pierce a
Alright,
little bit.
thanks.
He's got a trench
Is there
coat, he's
any
covering his
other way
mouth
I
with a
can be of
bandana.
service?
He just needs a hat.
Perhaps
Yep.
you'd like to make.
And, you know, he's just got one of those skins that doesn't have a hat.
So I'm gonna open up the shop and we're
Let's
gonna
see what
call
you
it
got.
there because I'm gonna have to sell
I
some
am
stuff.
at your.
Because I'm at the 15-minute mark or over by now. So we're gonna call it there. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you disliked it for whatever reason, hit that dislike button. Either way, please leave a comment down below. If you want to check out some of my previous stuff, you can check out my channel. If you want to keep up to date on my newer stuff, you can hit that subscribe button. And I will see you further down the next rabbit hole. See ya!